Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the NoDream podcast.
Hi,
and
guys.
it's me and Jonathan.
Yeah, it's just us. No one else is here.
Yep.
It's kind of weird. I don't think there's been a single podcast where James wasn't there
Yeah, that's true.
so far. This
We
is
are
the first one.
Yeah,
What do you think about that, James, actually?
With the James.
Well, he usually doesn't miss it, and it's really ironic. So you guys probably expect us to do an Easter episode, but we already did one of those, so I'll make sure to link that one, and you can check that out. But this is like a normal podcast. We're just chilling.
There will be an Easter egg in this podcast.
Actually,
so
we
listen out.
can talk about spring break.
Spring break.
We can talk spring break. So where are you guys going for spring break? What's the plans? I'm taking a one-way trip to my room.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't think
One-way trip to my
Is the
job.
mission
back to
trip
the
for
house.
church leaving next week?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my sister's gonna be gone.
Yeah, she's gonna be gone.
They leave tomorrow.
I didn't even know.
So
she
honestly,
was leaving.
what is spring break for people our age? What is
college?
that? Yeah.
It's nothing. We don't get one.
So yeah, it's just a normal week.
It's inconceivable.
Like inconceivable.
I don't
That's all
think
I
it's
can
a.
say.
We get it off, right?
No,
No, we don't.
I don't think
What
so.
the heck?
Yep, nope.
Yeah, as far as I know, I still got classes next week.
Yep.
My professor's gotta come in. I gotta come
Yeah,
in.
even my professor was like, yeah, we don't get a spring break or something like that. I was
That's
like,
weird.
dang, bro.
Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense with like COVID and all that. Plus, like we're in
our
college.
class, yeah, literally our class is in shorter, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a
see.
spring break and end at the same time, or like end class faster?
I'd rather end faster, like all together.
Yeah.
Instead of one whole week. So yeah, I guess it's fine.
Why would you want to stay in school? longer?
Exactly.
Our class is literally done like in a month, in like a month or something like that.
I do want to go to the beach though. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I want to get a whole break to myself off. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah.
I love the beach. I love eating food.
Yeah, me too.
That's the main thing. Really.
Just time to relax. So what do you guys think about cancel culture? Let's talk about it.
Cancel it.
Cancel culture?
Yep.
They already tried that, and the people that tried to cancel culture got
Got
canceled.
canceled.
We already tried that.
I think Jonathan should answer that one.
I think cancel culture is kind of stupid because it doesn't help.
Oh my god. I mean, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should allow people to rehabilitate themselves when they make mistakes or something like that. What is it? Like, when people mess up, you don't just, like, destroy their life, basically.
Yeah, because they messed up.
Yeah.
Unless they're like a murderer or something.
A lot of times I think cancel culture is thrown around kind of like willy-nilly nowadays, too. It's
They'll
kinda
just
blown
cancel
out of
anybody?
proportion. Like, sometimes it's pretty justified, but sometimes people be like, I'm being canceled. It's like, no, you're not.
He
Shut up.
lied back in 5th grade.
This is
Cancel.
fine.
Take his platform.
Yeah. So,
that's
yeah. Oh, yeah. I hate that stuff, too, where it's like,
Yeah, everybody.
it's
makes
been some
mistakes.
years, and it's like,
Yeah, like a long time
Big
ago.
up random stuff.
what the heck? Why do you care?
Yeah, like
It's
back
it does
when you
not
were a
matter,
kid or
bro.
you were a teenager.
Exactly.
That sort of thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think it's helpful to society at all. I
Yeah.
think it's backwards, and I think we should try to educate people when we believe they've done wrong, and
I would-
try to make them better people.
I would venture to agree.
So, what do you think about cancel culture, Go?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Actually, I think-
really
yeah,
that's
I-
smart.
That's the
That's
best
the same
point
thing
I've
I-
ever heard him make.
That's the same thing me and Jonathan were thinking of.
I know, like, honestly, like, I was trying to
Yeah.
say it. I just wasn't, like...
I didn't
You
know
just
the right.
couldn't get the
I didn't know
words
the
out?
right words to
You
say.
said it concise,
Yeah.
but
Wait, what did you say?
informative.
What did you say again?
Say it again.
Oh, wait, I didn't think about it like
That's,
that.
that's kind of catchy, actually.
Dude,
Like,
I'm about to write that down. Can you say it one more time real quick?
that's not what you said, bro.
Dude.
Come on.
Stop laughing like he actually said
Stop
something.
making jokes, bro.
Okay, for you people listening, Kyle's asleep. He didn't say anything. They're just asking him questions. And you're awake now. I see you smiling.
I feel like he's half awake.
Something's wrong with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Enough about that. So I know me and Kobe tried this once, but let's pick a genre of movie and make our own.
Oh, you talking about like the Hallmark thing?
Yeah, so we did this around Christmas. We made our own Hallmark movie.
Mm-hmm.
So let's make our own movie. I think like with the three of us, with our combined brain power,
Sure.
we could do it.
What movie are we going for?
Like
I don't
a
know.
genre.
What's the vibe? honestly. How about we make this not like a horror movie. We've done like the love genre.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really keen. I'm not really like toned in on the horror aspect.
Right,
I haven't really
right.
dived into that.
Right.
I wouldn't consider myself an expert.
I mean, I've dipped my
Yeah.
toes in the waters of horror, but I haven't, fully submerged my foot per se.
I flushed it around in there a little bit, but
Right.
haven't submerged and fully dipped
The
inside.
toilet of horror.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of nasty.
Yeah.
That'd be a good horror movie. That'd be a good horror movie.
Reminds me of Flushed Away.
Yeah, that's a good horror movie too.
Yeah, that one was really scary.
Yeah.
But Monsters Inc. though,
Bro,
I had to
could not watch
I had to
that.
close my eyes like 5
That
times
was
during that
crazy.
joke.
No, I couldn't believe it. My
That
little
man
brother
so-
was watching. I'm like, how are you
I
watching
don't
this,
know
bro?
how.
I'm out of here. This
That
is
man
crazy.
subtly scared the crap out of me, bro.
Yeah, 100%, bro. He's so like, why would they design him like that?
That man,
Pixar is like
I
so
don't-
dumb.
when I saw
bro.
the
or was it
horrors-
just Disney?
all I saw was the color. I just looked away, bro. I didn't
For
even.
real? Wow.
They didn't have to
That's
do it
so
like. They
stupid.
didn't have to do it like that.
Yeah, that's messed up. And don't even get me started on Mike.
Like whoever created Sully, bro,
God.
like there's something wrong with their brain,
Mike is even worse. Like,
bro. I didn't even want to bring up his name. Like I already know.
Yeah, my bad. Actually,
Yeah.
that's actually. Like,
Let's just not talk
I'm not
about
gonna be able
that.
to sleep tonight.
Yeah,
like, this
you're
is
right.
awful.
How do y'all do this?
What do you mean?
When y'all
Have you not seen Sully, bro?
No, bro. Oh, you're for real.
No, we're not.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. Like when y'all have a conversation, it starts with one statement, and they all just spit back and forth, back and forth.
I don't know.
It's like verbal ping
That's how you
pong.
have a conversation. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's like, it's just funnier.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, so
Those pink dots, bro. Gets
back
me
to
every
what we were talking about. What genre are we going for?
time.
We could do like action movie,
A little something.
Ah.
like kung fu movie. Maybe.
Ooh,
Kung Fu.
actually.
All right. So what time period is this movie taking place in?
How about like caveman times?
Cave.
Caveman kung fu. Yeah.
What?
The heck? I've never seen that. Wait, did they have names?
No.
Ooga.
I don't think that.
Clop knock or something?
Oh yeah. So before we make our movie, biology class. This week's biology class update. There are some interesting topics we
Oh
talked
yeah, we do need to
about.
update it, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what is it called? The Proto
Ocean.
The Proto Ocean.
The Proto Ocean.
We're like,
So apparently, all diseases and germs originate from this thing called the Proto Ocean.
we're like,
Which
where
is
is
like-
that?
Where is the Proto? What does it look like? Like I imagine it's like a glowing blue oozy goop in space.
I hate when she rhymes stuff. It'd be like proliferate, reciprolate. I'd be like, what?
Polymerase carmelate.
But isn't that just the name? It's
Yes,
not
it
like she's
is.
creating
Yeah,
a
it's
rhyme.
I just don't like when I just don't like when it rhymes, bro.
But
When
yeah,
it rhymes,
I've definitely been to the Proto Ocean. That place is wild.
Really?
Like I wouldn't
Wait.
recommend it honestly.
is that where we were?
Yeah, last week.
Oh
Do
shoot!
you not remember?
You remember that one dude like did a triple backflip in like Proto Ocean or something?
I know, like for real. That's kind of dangerous because it's actually only 1 foot deep.
Then it said something like primevalate, flip. Then he like flipped in there. I was
Yeah,
like, bro, what are you
he
doing?
died straight
But
in.
yeah, anyway, so we're talking about I asked her where did viruses come from? Because like viruses are dead, right?
Yeah.
So like even
No.
things that are dead, yes they are.
No, they're not.
Viruses are dead.
Bro, go to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
Viruses are not dead.
Viruses are dead.
No, they're not.
Kyle.
They're literally not dead.
Viruses are dead.
Yeah, because God created them, and He's like, "Oh, those are nasty." And he's
Viruses
No,
are
you're
not.
dead.
Viruses
Dude,
are not
that's
living.
Because God created him, he was like, that's dead.
Ew, that's not. That's
Viruses
not
are
good.
not living. But anyway, so since they're not alive,
Yes.
that means are they the equivalent of rocks?
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
are they just another thing that was made?
Oh, so we should be picking them up and skipping them.
Viruses? Yeah. We kind of do that anyway. But
That's
yeah.
how it happened.
We also talked about like gene insertion and deletion.
Yeah.
Like where if you like
Whoa.
delete a gene in somebody's DNA or something, it causes genetic shift.
Then
And
we
like it
talked about
shifts all their
mutations.
things over one, and then they get completely broken and messed up.
Then we talked about like mutations and stuff.
Yeah, genetic.
Like they take
mutations.
one part of an animal.
Yeah. So like, what if you had
And
the
they
power
paint
to like go into somebody, well, like just point at somebody and like shift their DNA over one.
They would die.
Just completely mess them up.
They would die, probably.
Yeah. Like there's the sequence is like TAGC.
Let me take out your DNA.
What if you could what if you could chant it? Like TAGCGACB.
You had to say the exact
the exact sequence of their DNA.
Me and Jonathan already planned for this. That's why we were talking about MJAAEA.
Exactly.
That's the sequence of your DNA.
That's what
You've just been giving it out. Then anybody can rearrange.
But it's not mine. That's the problem.
It's mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
We've been trying to mess you up, actually.
Yeah.
Hoping
this whole time, you've just been trying random letters and sequences.
I guess we'll see when the podcast comes out.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was trying to glitch.
Are you good?
It's weird.
We only took MJAAEA. We didn't take JBA.
But that turns out to be a vital sequence in my DNA. So.
Nah, probably not.
If you could have any DNA from any animal put in your body, what would it be? What would you mix yourself with? What DNA would you give yourself?
A human.
Yep.
Huh. Excluding humans, what DNA would you give yourself from any animal?
Shoot. Like a monkey, I guess.
A monkey? Why a monkey?
I was like the Beast Titan.
Oh.
That'd be cool.
I guess.
I can throw rocks and
throw
stuff.
rocks. Kobe, I feel like you'd be more of a giraffe kind of guy, you know? Mixed with a giraffe.
So you can eat leaves, yeah.
Yeah.
Why so?
Get a really long neck. You know?
Why so?
I don't know. Just makes sense. I'm getting that vibe. I feel like I'd mix well with like, don't you say a raccoon.
Why would I say that?
I feel like I'd mix well with like a lion.
Squirrel.
Or a tiger. Or a
What about
freaking, I don't know, a unicorn. No, that's kind of sus.
What the heck?
Like a lion or a chupacabra. Or the Loch Ness Monster. You know? Something legendary.
I feel like I'd be a dragon, you know.
Oh, really? I feel like it'd be a chimera. No, I'm more of a wyvern.
You're more like a Cerberus.
No. You're more of a gorgon. Honestly. You're more of a harpy, you know, if we're talking mythologically speaking.
Yeah, but I'd choose like a lizard or something, maybe.
Just a lizard?
That'd be cool.
You're
just
more
like climb on stuff.
You're more of a seer.
Do you believe dinosaurs actually existed? Random question.
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Why would they release that hit song, Everybody Dance the Dinosaur, then?
I've never heard that song.
Why would they make cartoons? Why would they be Jurassic Park?
Uh-huh.
Movies are real.
Are they?
Movies are real life.
Movies are real?
Yep.
Huh. So even animated cartoon movies are real?
Nope.
Just like real live action ones?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
So...
Cartoons aren't real, Tommy.
What's wrong with you,
Have you
bro?
ever
What do you mean?
Have you ever seen a cartoon?
You're dumb, bro.
You just said
Bro,
movies
you're
are
dumb.
real.
What's wrong with
You're
you?
the same guy that said
my
movies
God.
are real.
Yeah, but yeah, no, like,
Dang.
as long as it's in a live action movie, it's real.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Dude,
Okay.
should have been on that.
You guys
Honestly.
read anything interesting lately?
No.
Why would I choose to
No,
read?
we don't read, bro.
Why would I choose to read?
Nah.
I
Why
do
would
buy
you not
books
choose to?
sometimes, but I never read them.
I just let them sit there.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They look nice sometimes.
What were some books that you read as a kid? I actually have a list.
Did you hear screaming?
Yeah, them kids outside are playing. Speaking of when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Ah.
But actually, so I went back and I was trying to find books that I read as a kid.
Stuart Little.
Yeah, well, I didn't read Stuart Little. Like, I went on this hunt for, like, books that I read. And, alright, so book number 1, Savvy.
I had no clue.
Really?
Is it about pirates?
Yeah, no.
Why are you, like, agreeing before you even know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's about pirates. No. No. Alright, I have Joshua Dredd, of course. Daniel X. Everybody knows
Oh yeah,
that.
Daniel X was
What
fun.
the heck is Joshua Dredd? Why would you say Joshua Dredd? And
That's
then
his
Forrest?
name. He could stop.
Of course.
Because
though.
everybody.
Nobody's
should.
heard of that.
That man Daniel X had to kill the number 1 villain or
Yeah,
something.
the
I have heard of
Yeah.
Daniel X.
Yeah.
I never read it.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
I read I'm Number 4.
Nope.
That sounds familiar.
Steelheart.
Wait, what is it?
I'm Number 4. Pittacus Lore.
That's made up.
No, it's not.
I'm Number 4, Pittacus Lore.
That's the name.
That Dr. Seuss
No, That's not what that
You
was.
made your own Dr. Seuss.
I'm Number 4. I read the Quantum Prophecy trilogy.
I'm a cord in your drawer.
No.
I read that as a kid.
Of course, everybody read Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read
Obviously.
I read The Seven Wonders. I read this like Hindu version of Percy Jackson, like the Hindu.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
I read The Hero's Guide to Saving the Kingdom. Those always hit. It's like
That sounds really familiar.
It's like fantasy fairy tales, but
Yeah,
like they're spun to be funny.
I love. Oh,
And like they
wait, what
change
was it
stuff
about?
up. Like Prince Charming ends up with like a completely. There's just like all these. There's like this huge quest where all the stories bleed together.
Yeah, I
or
read that.
something.
Yeah, I read that book.
They were really
I remember
funny.
that.
Did y'all read? Our teacher made us read this, but it was like Mouse on a Motorcycle.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah.
Oh wait, we went to the same
Yeah,
elementary
yeah,
school.
we did. I was like, huh? That sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
they made us like read it, and then we got to watch the movie, and it was just like this
Stewart.
fake mouse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And like the dad died because he ate an aspirin or something.
I don't remember that part, but I remember the mouse.
I swear that's what happened.
The mouse on the motorcycle sounds really familiar.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It was like this little mouse named like Ralph or something, or Stuart.
Yeah, and like the motorcycle like cranked up or something.
Yeah, it actually worked, even though it was a toy, which I never got.
Remember that one movie where like the small Indian or something?
Yeah, Indian
They covered it. Yeah, the Indian.
You said the dad died?
Yeah,
kind of
I
ironic.
think he
What
died
is
because he
that?
ate an aspirin. Yeah, that is ironic because my
Why do,
dad also.
why do you have a green bean taped to your window?
That's not a green bean.
Oh.
All right, so
James
today,
has an ancient tome.
yeah, today I was digging through like my storage shed, and I found this book. It was like my writing journal from 2008 for school.
Did you step on it?
Oh
my God.
It's been through a
It
lot.
is.
Remember, my house got flooded and then burnt, and then
The thing survived?
That's probably
I
the
know.
water damage and those burn marks.
yeah, it is.
That's what it's from.
But
At least
yeah.
the green bean stayed on it.
it's not a green bean.
Yeah, he's got
But yeah, let me describe this.
You just take the
It's
green
like
beans
a.
to the door.
They told me to decorate it, so it's like a journal, like one of the composition notebooks, with like
yeah.
blue paper on it that I drew over, and then I guess I wrote on it like upward things or something, like the upward basketball. And there's like a picture of me holding a soccer ball on it and a basketball goal. And anyway, so I found these, and like the spelling is horrible, but it's just like some early stuff. There's like harrowing tales in here. The tale of Boy Womaguma. I'm gonna get to that. Oh, so here are my goals, and you can tell this page.
There's a PS at the bottom.
Exactly. Hold on. This page is dated September 8th, 2009, so you can tell I was eight.
Dang.
I have a goal to stop crying when I get in trouble and try harder next time to be good. I have another goal to try to learn more each day I go to school.
It's 12 years ago.
Yeah. I want to do my best, even when it's hard to do it. The first time they say it, I think showing pictures
You
on
were
the screen
7.
will help my memory stuff. The teacher teaches about. I am going. What? What is it?
Don't say what. This is you.
P.S. I
What
like
else is gonna
Obama's
explain?
speech.
What do you know about Obama? Oh yeah, this is there. Like whenever we were in elementary school, that's when Obama
Oh,
and
that's
McCain.
right.
That was with the Obama and McCain when they were going against each
Because
other.
it's 2000. That would have been
Yeah.
his first year in
2008. Yeah.
office. 2009, right?
Was
I
it?
don't remember. It was. I think it was
Wait.
2008.
Would
His
it be
first
8?
year.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because he did 2 terms and they were
I'm sure
both
he
4
did
years.
speeches.
Alright, I got 3 more stories and then I'll stop. But this one's about a dream I had. And this is a 7-year-old me. Alright, well, the worst thing I have faced was a dream. I was in superhero land. I was Flash, and then it was my turn to be Soldier Man. And I
Captain America?
Wait, it was my turn to be Soldier Man, and I teamed back into a Christian.
Team?
Hold on, I teamed back into a Christian, and the bad.
When were you a Christian?
Hold on.
What is a Christian?
Hold
It was
on.
superhero
Hold
dream.
on. I teamed back into. I turned back into a Christian, and bad guy was robbing a bank.
What? Wait, did you say you were 7 here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's 7.
So, did you write in this book backwards?
No.
Because you said 2009 for the last one, so you would have to be like 8 or 9.
No, they're both 2009.
Anytime he
One
writes in
September 8th, this one's September
Every time I've
24th.
seen him write in a notebook, he never just goes to the next page. It's just random
Oh,
It's
pages.
just around. Yeah.
Okay, got you. That makes sense.
Anyway, bad guy was robbing a bank. I went there and I tried to tell him about Jesus, but he ... I guess was for suspense. But he shot me in the heart.
Oh shoot!
With the gun. And a painter super hard died at a club at the mall. The best thing that has happened to me is my family going to the drive-in. P.S. This is all true.
Why'd you say that again?
I had an obsession with
P.S. This is all true.
Like, they're not even like that crazy.
They're not.
They're not like something where someone's
It's
gonna,
not.
like what? Someone's gonna read and be like, "This should not
Yeah,
happen."
it's
This
not even something
never
that's
happened.
unrealistic. When you said it was a
This
dream,
is true.
when you
This
said it's
never
your
happened.
dream, you can't deny
This
somebody
is
else.
true. Alright, I got a couple more bangers.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so this one's called My True Story by James.
There we go again, though. He put it at
Yes,
the beginning
this is
this
true.
time.
On June, alright, I want you guys to see if you can spot the pattern. On June 3rd, 2001, I was born and I could fit in a shoebox and people could hold me in
Wait,
one...
you could?
Yes.
In a shoebox.
Yes, I was that small. I was born 3 months premature.
Dang.
And people could hold me in one hand, and soon I got stronger and stronger and stronger until I got too strong for my age. So I grew and grew and grew until I was 8, and now I am a little as a pumpkin. And
Why did you start off with saying you grew, then you said you're little?
I don't know. As little as a pumpkin? Why that comparison? Anyway, and I got stronger than I was before, and I'm in the 3rd grade now. And I am cool kid to be around. And I got wiser and wiser and wiser in wisdom. And they named me James, so I became James Lingard. The end. P.S. Miss Hardy told me to write a make-believe story.
This sounds like something that's true, though.
It is. So I don't know why.
So she put true story at the beginning.
I should have... Yeah, I know. My
And
true
then
story.
make-believe.
It was supposed to be make-believe. Whenever I'm supposed to write make-believe, I write true. I am 8. I am James. People think I'm small, but I am big on the inside.
That sounds like something you would say now. I'm not gonna lie. What the heck?
Yeah, you should incorporate that into your modern day speech.
I'm small, but I'm big on the inside. Yeah, no. I'm not a car. What? Alright, so the tale of Boy Womagama, complete with illustrations. So this is me. I am Boy Womagama. This is me. And this is my father, Mr. Womagama. Alright. So, one Friday at Wacky Russell, and this is like my elementary school Russell name.
Yeah.
One Friday at Wacky Russell, a new student.
Oh, your teacher loved comments and stuff.
Yeah.
She was like,
Indent.
Indent. Indent. And then more lines.
Anyways, one Friday at Wacky Russell, a new student boy, Womagama, came to Wacky Russell, and he moved to the class where his dad teached. He was very, very rich, so he always was chewing gum and flying around on a hoverboard. He wanted to make friends with some of the kids, so each day he would bring gum to everyone. On Tuesday, there was a PTO meeting. I spelled meeting like meat. Anyway, there was a PTO meeting. Boy Womagama gave everyone their gum. Boy Womagama tried to blow a bubble while he was talking, but it flew up in the air and landed in some factory with industry waste. Suddenly there was a loud boom. Boy Womagama got on his hoverboard, and his dad got on his hoverboard. Did I mention they were cyborgs from the future? So they had lightsabers. The kid said, "Hey, how come you guys get the real lightsabers?" "Sorry, not selling," Boy Womagama said.
Not selling.
Well, he's rich. He's rich. He can buy gum every day.
Exactly.
He doesn't need the money.
Right. Boy Womagama cut the bubble with the lightsaber,
With
but
a
it didn't
lightsaber.
work. So Miss Curly Q said, "Boy Womagama, it's a pencil, catch." Boy Womagama said, "Thanks." And Boy Womagama popped the bubble and saved the day. This is an illustration of boy, oh my god, popping the
Why
bubble.
don't you just pop it with your lightsaber?
Wait,
Oh,
why does the
it
bubble
didn't
have a
work.
face?
Huh?
Why does the bubble have a face?
Cause it landed in radioactive waste where you're not paying attention.
He watched
You never
that-
said that.
Yes, I
He
did.
watched that episode of SpongeBob with the dirty bubble in it.
And that's enough of that.
Wow.
I know. 8-year-old me was a genius.
The funny
Make sure
thing
you indent.
Shut up.
when you said something about meat earlier, it brought back a memory where I had to write like our own like letter in class.
Uh-huh.
And so for the deer, like they were like, you can write it anyone you want. And so I put deer meat because it was like deer meat. And I thought that was so funny.
You're on
And
a
then-
different comedic
I remember
level.
me and Jonathan were in the same class. I guess.
And then I didn't want to write the rest of the letter because I was like, I don't want to do
I
this.
remember like we had to like pick partners or something for like our writing and like for somebody to read over it. And I remember I got Jonathan as a partner one time.
Was it for the roller coaster one?
I don't remember. I just remember like you were like the only kid in our class who like wrote in cursive or something.
Yeah, it's because I went to private school for.
I was like,
few
how's
years.
this man? I was
no.
like, dang, this man knows how to,
That's
knows how
what-
to write in cursive.
fine.
No, that's what.
I don't even know how to do that.
That's what sucked so bad was I went to private school, but I had gone to public school for 1st and 2nd grade, and they all learned to write in cursive in 1st and 2nd grade, and they forced you to write in cursive.
Yeah,
So I was
never
behind
learned.
everyone, and I
I
had to
never learned.
learn cursive in 3rd and 4th grade.
I
And
never
then I
learned.
went back to public school,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh well, I don't need it anymore.
Yeah, I never learned,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
They never
It was
taught me when I
stupid,
was there.
I still know how to signature. I don't remember all the letters, to be
Oh,
honest.
okay.
So, have you ever had to like do like a writing assignment in school where you had to make a story? Like, what was your best story that you've written so far?
There's no way I can remember this story.
Like for a school assignment.
It's been a
Like, cause I know we've had to write like narratives in college and stuff. Like, just make up stories and then submit them.
I mean, I could probably find an old story I did in college. That's probably not good.
What's one you wrote in college?
In college, I don't think they've had me write
Really?
narrative.
I've had to write a lot of stuff in college.
Remember that Toy Story one you wrote?
No.
I think it was Toy
I've
Story.
only
You mean the
did
one with the
informational
animals?
paper.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, the dog, the wolf or something. And
So
like,
can you summarize the plot?
I can look it up because
Oh, okay.
It was dumb.
I did.
I literally made that up. Like,
I
on
know
the
how to
spot.
write like a fable in like 6th or 7th grade, and
Yeah.
I made MC Hammerhead, and it was supposed to be like
MC
MC Hammer, but he was a shark.
MC Hammer.
Yeah.
It's like a DJ Shark.
Yeah, and it was just a story about him or something. I can't remember what he did.
Wow.
I remember in 3rd grade for like that writing thing we had to do as like a final grade, and I like got like a 49 or something, and like the highest you could get was like a 50 though, so I did pretty good.
Man, it sucks.
Yeah, I remember writing classes were always like one of my favorite parts of school.
I took school serious at the wrong times. Like when I was
For
a kid,
real,
I cared way too much when it didn't matter. And
I think
then
that
got
was
to high
everybody.
school, and I'm like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
For real, bro.
See, middle school I took it seriously when I really should have taken
Yeah,
it
middle
seriously
school
in high
really
school.
does not matter like,
Yeah,
at all.
yeah. In the grand scheme of things, they don't look at your middle school grades when applying to colleges. They look at your high school.
They don't care.
Not saying don't focus on middle school.
But yeah, because I was like
But-
one of the best students in elementary school, I remember, and I like did well. Well, to be honest, I did skip a lot of stuff in middle school. Or I didn't skip. I just didn't do my work till the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
As long as like the
Doing
teacher,
some of those.
yeah, the teacher I had, Miss Schmidt, like she was really specific. Like she like wrote down on the board. I had to like take notes about the type of prompt she wanted. I was like, dang.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, she even gave us, Dr. Selkin even gave us leeway with like the stricter assignments too.
She didn't even have like a specific way we had to do stuff. Either. It was just you write and you turned it.
I don't
in.
always like the teachers like that.
Yeah.
Because then
It's
you
good.
Yeah, I get
you're
what you're saying.
It's
What
good
am I
and
supposed to do?
yeah, it's good and bad at the same
Yeah,
time.
sometimes you can feel lost and overwhelmed if you're not.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But classes like that I've always enjoyed. Especially like hers because she let us talk, like make our opinions known.
Oh yeah,
So like we'd be debating on stuff in the middle of the class and like, yeah.
Interesting.
I think I've always had classes like that though. Like in middle school I've had classes where I got to do like creative writing, and all throughout high school I had classes like that, so
yeah.
I don't know. In elementary school too. Like our teacher let us like me and my friends write plays, like me, Alyssa, Caleb, like all of us. She let us like make up and write our own play scripts and then act them out in front of the class.
That's interesting. Yeah, we didn't have that level of freedom.
Wow.
Well, you talking about that quote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not really.
Oh, really?
Not all the time.
There was like a ton of kids in those classes.
Yeah.
Probably like 30.
Well, I mean, we had a lot
30
of
to
kids.
40.
Because I remember, like Alyssa Key.
Yeah.
But yeah, she wrote this play, and I was supposed to be like Jack Frost or something, like the bad guy.
Yeah.
And like the teacher was like, "All right, everybody sit down." So like whenever we do it, they bring like all the students from all the classes in that hallway into our classroom and make them sit on the floor, and like we act it out in front of like the whole school, like plays that we wrote, and it was pretty cool. Like they let us play Yu-Gi-Oh in the middle of the classroom. They let us.
But elementary school was so much fun, bro.
They let us fold airplanes and stuff, like do origami stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Like I remember this really smart Indian kid. His name is Kshagra Biswas. That boy was intelligent.
There's always that one smart kid.
He was so smart.
Yeah.
Like I was like, how'd you divide like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like all the other kids would be dividing in their heads. I'd be doing like the writing long
Oh, yeah.
division. It'd be like 5 divided by 10. Put 10 inside the house, 5 on the outside. 5, and then I count on my fingers and stuff. Like 5 goes into 10. 1, 2 times. 5 divided by 2 is 10. Yes, sir. I got it.
This man.
I felt so proud too.
You said 5.
I was always 5 though. I was always 5 those
Wait,
multiplications.
no, I'm done.
Hey,
You
you
got it
did just
wrong.
say that.
See, even to this day,
Yeah.
like all the other kids would be outside during recess playing, and they'd be like, "James, you have to stay inside and
Oh,
do
you
your
gotta
math,
finish
'cause
your
you never
work."
got it."
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
I remember this always sucked. Like kickball, because we had so many kids. The
Yeah.
line to like kick the ball would be so long. If you went and played it, like sometimes you wouldn't even get to kick it once.
Yeah.
And, like the teams would
I
always
remember
be
that.
like all the teachers' kids. All the teachers' kids were always friends, bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
I swear.
yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
Kyle, Chandler,
Yeah.
all those other kids.
Did you guys have like Zero the Hero?
That sounds really familiar.
Like you would come in and leave snacks on your desk, and you'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Zero the Hero was
Never
here."
mind, no.
No, you're weird, bro.
We had this thing called Ron Clark. We had Ron Clark Academy. Like we like.
Oh,
watched
that
it.
sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Reading Rainbow?
Oh yeah, we had that sometimes.
Yeah, we watched that on
I
like
watched it.
Butterflies in the Sky.
Yep.
With the guy from
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Yeah, Reading Rainbow. I still remember all the words
I haven't
too.
seen that in so long.
I can go anywhere. Take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow. That song goes so hard. That song goes so hard.
That is actually sweet.
We have Between the Lions too.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that
yeah.
show.
Between
The
the
Sesame
Lions.
Street thing?
With
Yeah,
the
Sesame
books.
Street. I watch.
Me taking Jane.
They were like,
What is that?
They were
That's like
eat
the
beetles.
chicken. The chicken would always like die or something.
I remember the lions were always eating
beetles.
Cliffhanger.
Oh,
Cliffhanger.
bro, yes.
Can't hold on.
I was like,
much
was he gonna
longer.
make? I remember there was like always times where like he was like
He
close
would
to
get
like,
so close to the top,
Yeah.
and then like something would happen.
the one time he like made it to the top, but he
And then
like
he got
fell back
kicked- he
down.
got-
I got sick of that guy as a kid. I didn't get the point of it. I was like, bro, just get up already.
like,
I
bro,
don't want to
come
see this
on.
anymore. Shut. Stop.
Are you still there?
Young
dude?
Darling just getting upset with Cliffhanger. Bruh, stay up
I'm
there.
like, just
Yeah.
God.
Wear a harness.
You remember Electric Company?
No, I never.
No, I never watched that.
Dang.
I probably saw the name of
Like,
it and was
bro.
like, that's boring. That's like stuff my dad does.
I never got to watch Electric Company, but I did watch Sesame Street, Wonder Pets. What is it?
Oh yeah, you
Octonaut?
talking about like the pets
No,
of the superheroes, or, like the super dog and all that?
Yo, no.
Remember.
What?
Oh, never mind.
What is that?
You never saw that?
Are you talking about Secret Life of Pets or something?
Wait, what did you say?
There was a show. There was a cartoon show they
Wonder
made.
Pets. Wonder Pets. Wonder.
That sounds familiar, but there was another show that they made. I think on Cartoon Network, maybe, where like it was just a show about the superheroes dogs. So it was
Oh
like a
yeah,
super
Crypto
dog.
the Super Dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
Bat
yeah,
Hound.
yeah.
Yep.
I remember that.
I was like,
I
dang, that's
remember
kind of cool.
Yeah. Of course, everybody remembers Bill Nye. That's from like more middle school.
Definitely.
Bill and I.
Those
So
are.
I only got to
always
watch one of those. I feel. Like.
You remember MythBusters?
Yeah, I remember
Bro,
Mythbusters, but
Mythbusters
they
was
never let me
always-
watch them in class.
Yeah, we watched it like a few times. That was always cool.
I used to watch this show on Netflix called when I was a little kid called Deadliest Warrior. And they would take like
That's
an
not
Aztec
really
warrior
I would watch
and put them against
Yeah.
like a Japanese samurai and they'd be like, here are the stats.
And they'd use their weapons and like cut those like gummy.
Yeah, the
things.
dummy things.
Yeah. And I was
Like,
like,
wow, bro, that
whoa.
cut to the organs.
Yeah. For
Did
real.
you ever have Miss? I think in high school. What's her name? Miss Martin in high school.
Yes.
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah,
those
yeah,
DB,
yeah.
You remember those DBQs? Like,
DBQs.
you have to,
When
like,
come
watch
in,
that
do the
lo-
DBQ on the board.
you have to watch that long video and like fill in every single blank.
Yup,
I did
remember.
do DBQs.
And then
Oh.
like one of the kids would be like, Did you get that one on that one?
What
page?"
was that? We had to watch like a film that was really entertaining. Like we watched it in pieces. It was like how the world became the way it was, or something like that.
In what, high school or middle school?
High school. It'd be like, and a chemist put black explosives and with fire, and then it'd do like some dramatic gray zoom in. It'd be like dun dun dun. Little did he know he just invented cannon powder.
Yeah, that was in Miss Martin's class. It was always
that's what I'm
stuff like
talking
that.
about. We
That
watched it.
man's name was Genghis Khan.
Genghis
It's like,
Khan.
bro, oh shit.
Yeah, they always do that.
Yeah.
Honestly, it made it like dramatized. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, this is actually really cool.
This is called the Black Plague. It
Little
like show,
did we
it
know.
like zoom in on some
On the rats?
It's zooming on the
What was
rats.
that one thing with the guy and he had like a golden robot?
Golden robot.
Oh, Brain Bug.
Yeah.
Tim and Moby?
Yeah, that's it.
I've seen some weird artwork of that. Like
What
Tim and
the
Moby
heck?
kissing.
Remember there was like a different version of it too? It was like a kid's version?
Yes.
I forgot what
That
the
sounds
name was.
really familiar. Didn't they change it now? Like Tim's Indian
I remember-
and Moby.
No, I remember there was one episode, one of them, and it was talking about like what boogers are or something.
Yeah.
And like he was like digging in his nose, like, bro, ugh.
The
This is
sound-
actually bacteria.
the sound
This is
effects were on
dangerous.
That's
point.
funny.
Not gonna
I saw
lie.
one and it was about like periods, and so like he got
What?
embarrassed. He was like, "Oh, I can't talk about this." And he got all shy, and then like there was a girl version of him that came on and did it,
What the?
and I was like, "Why is this on here?"
I didn't need to learn.
I was
Moby
like,
was
"Oh what?"
Moby was always like,
All right, so
Yeah,
who do you resonate most with in the Magic School Bus?
Carlos.
Who do you feel you
Of
are?
course, Carlos.
that boy Carlos.
Carlos was chill.
Wasn't
I like
Carlos's
Ralph.
brother like disabled or something? He was like in a wheelchair.
I don't remember. I remember Ralph.
Well, I guess I don't relate to my brother.
Was Ralph the one who was like kind of big and he
He
always
had like the
ate?
green shirt on with the red hat.
Ralphie
Yeah.
with the yeah.
He was
yeah.
the one that they wanted his body when he was sick
Yeah,
at one
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Carlos was the one with the blue shirt, right?
Carlos
was
was
a
the one
Mexican
who always
kid.
made lame jokes, and everyone would be like,
Carlos.
Yes, Car-
Yeah.
Bro, you hear that name the most.
"No,
Janet,
Arnold,
remember
bro,
Janet?
whatever." What's the kid who gets like nervous?
I knew I should have stayed home today.
Honestly though, like younger me thought Janet was a baddie. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even remember all the
Janet.
names now, bro.
Okay, Janet was Arnold's cousin.
What was the
And
one
she
with
would
like,
always, like,
what was the one with like
ruin
the
things.
bowl cut type hair or something? The girl with like the short bang hair and she like had a pink shirt.
I know who you're.
Yeah, like it just, that just came to
What's
my
her
memory.
name? Honestly, I know who you're talking about.
Carlos.
I don't remember.
Golly.
But yeah, Arnold had a fine cousin named Janet. I'd like, right.
That does sound familiar.
She always he'd be like,
Oh,
Janet,
yeah.
I hate you, Janet.
Yeah, she was like the opposite of him. She was like a teacher's pet or something like
Yeah, and
that.
she would like ruin things.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember her.
Didn't she like? She made Arnold take his helmet off in space because he was so mad at her.
Yeah.
Remember
His
like
head froze.
She canonically killed Arnold.
She killed him because he was so mad. He's like, I'm done with it.
I didn't even remember that word.
I remember.
Remember at the end, like it was always like people were calling. It was like Magic School Bus, Magic School Bus,
Magic School Bus,
Oh,
School
yeah.
Bus.
Magic School Bus.
Kids in my class would always imitate that. Like,
Yep.
Scuba, scuba.
Every time the intro came on, everybody had to get the beat part on cue. It was like beep 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 beep.
Everybody would sing the song, surfing on the sound waves.
Yeah.
Who
beep 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 beep.
who had the right to make that song go so hard?
That shit was
Surfing
fire.
on the sound
That thing
waves.
had to be on. That thing had to be
Surfing
on the #1 Billboard at one
Take
point.
your second life on my. You know everybody had to hit that. You might,
might
get
get
baked into a pot on a magic school bus.
Yeah.
Achoo, come on,
Oh, yeah.
Let's spank the planked into. Take that, come on.
Rock the river of lava. You gotta do
It's
that.
my baby. Whoa. So stretch your.
That was like the best part. Rock the river of lava.
And that little chop your butt. What is it? Come on in and don't be shy. Come on.
Yeah. Remember that lizard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Glizzy? What was his
No, the
name?
lizard. I don't think his name was
Glizzy
Glizzy.
Gliguana. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Was it Glizzy?
No, it was
I was
Izzy.
like, what?
I think it was Izzy the iguana.
Oh, yeah, it
Probably
was
Izzy. Yeah, Izzy.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not Glizzy. They didn't know about that.
Yeah, they didn't know that was like that.
I don't think Miss Frizzle knew about that.
Didn't Miss Frizzle have like a cousin or a
Yep.
sister?
Like one time she took over the class or something like
Yeah,
that.
she had like a sister or
Yeah.
something.
She went to go visit her or something one time.
We never saw Mr. Frizzle.
No.
Was she married?
Oh,
Yeah.
Was she?
Yeah. He would be like off screen. Kind of like Charlie Brown's teacher. Like,
Wait.
wah, 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 whatever.
I don't think she was she?
I didn't
Yeah,
know
I'm
that.
pretty sure she was. And like every episode, she would change like earrings and dresses. I'd be like, bro, I'm trying to see what Miss Frizzle
anytime her
wants."
earring was different, we were like, hey, what's this one gonna be about?
Where are they going? Oh, that looks like a guitar.
Yeah, she's not married.
Is that a lightning bolt? They're going in the sky.
Yeah.
Like that precipitation
They're
one they
going in-
did.
Oh, I
that
remember
one was
that one.
that was like the best episode.
I remember
They
that
like
one.
turned to raindrops and stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
She's not married.
Really?
Yeah, it's MS, which means
Oh, yeah, not
Oh.
married. Yeah. If it has the MRS.
which is another thing I learned in elementary school.
Yeah, I learned that too.
Yeah, I
Like
never.
I
never
would
got
always
to
write
hear
my
that.
teacher's name a different way. They'd be like, the teacher would always be like, class, I'm married,
Oh,
so do the
yeah.
R. Yeah.
I always thought that sucked. I'm like, how come like dudes just get like one?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's so easy to remember, and then we have to like for women we have to remember all these stupid rules.
MS, MRS. And
I was like, man, this sucks.
yeah. I'd rather just write their name. But yeah, that was a fun little journey down
Memory lane.
memory lane.
And now James is gonna slap the mic off.
And I
He's
dropped
gonna drop
my
his
phone.
phone.
But yeah, I guess we never got around to making our movie.
Movie days were always fun in school though.
Oh, I remember movie days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like finals
You
week.
got to bring your snacks.
Yeah.
Like in middle school, like when it was like finals
We
week,
watched
you would,
Over
like,
the Hedge.
You would like have nothing to do. They would just put like Iron Man on or something.
Yeah.
I watched movies in high school sometimes.
Really?
We watched
Yeah.
That was
Brother,
very-
Where Art Thou?
Oh yeah, we did watch stuff like
I
that.
never,
It was,
I never got to watch that.
I didn't watch that one. I have watched it before though.
Yeah.
Remember how they
With
play like the
George Clooney.
movies, and the
George
teacher would
Clooney.
come in and sit in beside you? Like, all right, let me just sneak in here. Let me sit beside you.
There would be like one point where like
With
when
like
they-
a clipboard.
They would like one. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was always like that random teacher who was like critiquing what was
Oh
happening in the
yeah,
class.
like an administrator.
They're like, what are you doing in here?
I remember there was one kid in my.
And then that was the one time the teacher actually did her job, right?
They give us like the little sheets to fill out during the movie to make
Yeah.
it look like we were
Oh,
doing
yeah.
something.
Yeah, yeah.
In my human geography class, one time, like, our teacher was like, we're gonna watch a movie. Like, what do you guys want to watch? And, like, this one kid kept trying to convince him that we should watch, like, The Human Centipede, too.
What?
What?
What is that?
Is that a horror movie or something?
Oh, y'all haven't heard about that?
No. What is it?
Uh,
You don't want to explain?
it's, probably not a good subject matter
Oh,
on the
shit.
podcast, I'm not gonna lie.
There was one class I had in middle school. Her name
Y'all
was.
can look that up on your own.
Her name was like-
Yeah.
her
I'm
name
gonna
was-
check that out.
I'm like,
No,
I shouldn't
don't-
say her name.
Not you guys, not the audience. Don't
Ooh,
check it out.
It's
I'm talking
bad.
to James.
I know it's bad like that.
Yeah. Remember when
It's
Mr.
pretty
Teague's,
bad.
Coach Teague's class, when we watched that movie with the volcanoes?
Yeah, and like that girl. All you saw
They
was
got
like.
in the water,
Yeah.
and like it was normal water at first,
Yeah.
but like the volcano like started erupting,
It
so
looked
it
like
turned
a
the
boiled,
water
it
around
looked like
it
a boiled
sulfuric.
turkey just popped above the water.
It turned the water around it like the hot spring sulfuric, and it turned the temperature up on all of them.
Yeah.
And then everybody who was in the hot springs at that time just boiled alive.
It just looked like boiled turkeys on there.
Remember that movie, Journey to the Center of the Earth?
Yes, yep.
Yeah.
I watched
movie was
all those.
heat. Bridge to Terabithia.
Sean.
What is that?
That's just what the dude said all the time in the movie.
You do that so
Then there was
bad.
like the second version with the rock in it. It was Journey 2 or something.
There's
like
a
that.
second one?
Mhm.
There was.
Well, like everything small was big and everything big was small.
So what do you guys think about the Hollow Earth theory? I know it's random, but like, there's like a lot of theories that like Adolf Hitler's in the center of the Earth and like.
Yeah, we talked about this before.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, we have.
Mm-mm.
We talked about some theories like this.
Something like that. We talked about flat Earth, I think.
I wish it was hollow so I could bang on it like a drum.
Yeah. Boom, boom. There's a giant drum. You could play music for
Yeah,
aliens
right.
out there. But yeah. So basically, the whole thing started when like this airplane, this dude in like the 1900s was flying an airplane, and he flew over the North Poles. And like, if you go on Google Earth and look up the north, like the maps today, there's like a giant hole where the North and South Pole should be. So like, this dude flies over it, and he says, according to his account, he like flew into the hole, and like the deeper he got, there was like luminous stones and stuff. And
He
then
flew into the hole with a plane.
well, he walked in, like he parked on the outside of the hole.
How do you walk into a hole?
Yeah, that's
Gravity. Anyway,
Wait, so is the hole down like that, or is it
it's
like
down like this. Well, it's like slanted, kind of. It like
Wait, how do you
slants
know?
and then it gets steeper and straight down.
He said that?
I don't. You can read the exact account. I know I'm not getting everything right because I read this a long time ago. But like, he goes into the hole and there's like luminous stones in the walls. And then he meets like this alien species called the Altians or something. And like they're
Why
like
does
10
that
foot
race
tall
sound familiar?
giants or something. They're like 10 foot tall human beings. And they like open this door and inside of it are like dinosaurs and well, it's like this giant city in the center of the earth. Yeah, so that's that. You can look up the account.
That man found Atlantis or
That's
something.
stupid, bro. I would hate that if that's what happened.
Yeah.
Like, if I flew up there and it was hollow, I want to see something cool.
Or there's also
That sounds kinda
there's a flip theory.
Why was there a door in the Earth hole?
Yeah.
Alien.
And what's up with the 10-foot tall people?
There's a flip theory that we're actually on the inside of the Earth. And like
That's pretty cool.
The stars we see are just like holes, and the sun is like the core of the Earth. So we're actually inside of the Earth. There's a dome theory. There's like multiple ones. We're inside of a dome. There's a lot of them out there.
If that theory was right, then why are we seeing shooting stars? Are the holes just moving through the sky?
Maybe.
That doesn't make... Holes don't just go...
We don't know that.
What is
We're
that?
just humans living on a rock.
Wait, because shooting stars are meteorites. What if those are just pieces of the Earth falling down?
Ah, like rocks.
But why would it be glowing like that, though?
Because it's traveling so fast.
There's luminescent
If
stones.
it's just dirt, it doesn't just light up all
There's
of a sudden.
luminescent stones, Kobe.
How did we go to the moon then?
The moon's
Maybe it's
also
another
inside
piece.
there.
It's also another piece of the Earth.
The moon and the sun.
Why are you
are also
asking me?
in
I
there.
don't believe this. I'm just saying what.
I was just saying stuff
I
against
don't
it.
know.
No, because he said the sun is the core, so
Yeah.
that means there can be.
I was just going with the fact that you said the stars were holes, but like we see shooting stars.
Well, amongst the myths and lies, there's always a little bit of truth to some things. Like Plato's theory of Atlantis. There probably was a real kingdom in the ocean that got flooded, and
Probably.
he made a story based off of that.
That'd be cool to see.
So like every myth has a little bit of truth to it. It's based off of reality.
Nah, that man was messing with this.
I don't know
He was
why
just
every
pulling
myth
our
has a
leg.
little bit of truth.
Yeah. Well, because back then people didn't like to travel too much in the water. They were kind of scared of it, so he could just say whatever he wanted.
Yeah, he just say there's like a whole civilization out there.
It's like,
and people
yeah.
just have to take his word for
It's
it.
so big because there's like a huge city down there.
Yeah.
I saw it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not as scared like you guys, so I can see it.
I remember when
already
I
saw
was
it once. I don't need
young.
to
When
see
I
it.
was young, I used to read those like the books about like the mysteries, like Roanoke Island, where like all the all the English settlers went, and then they all just disappeared one day. And then like Easter Island, like how did the heads get there, and all that sort
Like
of stuff.
Stonehenge or
They
something.
probably
Yeah,
like walked
Stone-
there.
The head? Oh, they probably they just rose out of the ocean.
It's like Night at the Museum.
Oh yeah.
I loved that.
Give me
movie.
gum gum
Yeah,
dum
gum,
dum.
gum dum.
Give me gum dum
That's
dum.
Bro, whoever
That
played Amelia Earhart in that movie.
Bro, for real. I remember that
I'm
joke.
not gonna say
Didn't that
that.
plane like turn into real life or something?
Yeah.
That's like
movie was
real.
fly.
I think he actually dated her too.
Really?
Like in the movie.
Didn't they make a second one?
There was like 3.
Oh yeah, Battle for the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
That
Like
was
the
the
third one was like the Egyptian like
Raw?
pharaoh dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like raw. Yeah, it was raw.
I didn't see the third one. Like, I don't know.
That movie was really cool though.
Yeah, the first one was definitely like the best.
They had that man Owen Wilson in there.
Was?
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
yeah,
playing
yeah,
like the
yeah,
little
the
Roman-
cowboy.
Yeah, the
miniature,
cowboy.
There was the
dude.
miniature cowboy and the
And
Roman
Roman.
Was he
dude.
supposed to be General Custer?
I think so.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Then like
And then-
Teddy Roosevelt,
Yeah.
like he got
Robin
his legs
Williams,
cut off
yeah.
that one time.
Uh huh.
Yeah, Robin Williams played him. Yep.
Yeah, the
That
dinosaur.
was-
Yeah, the monkey.
That was one of the last movies he did, wasn't it? Like,
Mm.
I want to say it was around one of the last.
Yeah.
I think
'Cause
so.
I remember, like,
Yeah.
watching it when it had recently come out. My parents told me, they're like, yeah,
He might have did like one like most people haven't seen or something.
We talking about
Yeah.
Owen Wilson?
No, Robin
No,
Williams.
Robin Williams.
Oh, Robin Williams.
Because
Yeah.
he,
Yeah.
after, yeah.
What about Jackie Chan? When's the next Jackie Chan movie coming?
He's done one recently. It's
Really?
called like Foreigner or something. Like his daughter like got captured. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
His movies are always so good,
Yeah, because he does all his stunts and everything.
Yeah.
That man's getting older.
and he's funny too.
He
It's
makes
like
them entertaining, too. Like,
And
he
that's like
doesn't just
50
do the
something.
traditional kung fu. He
Yeah.
likes to make it.
I heard some rumors about a new Rush Hour or something. I don't know if
That movie, The Pacifier.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, that was.
That
I was about to
movie
say
was good.
Dwayne the Rock because they kind of look alike in my
That
head.
movie was good. That man was ripped in that movie, boy. I remember that
Bruh,
junk.
in Fast, I've never seen Fast and Furious, like any of them.
For real?
But
neither.
Vin Diesel and The Rock, they look alike. So I kept
Yeah, they
getting
do.
them confused.
Mm.
Everybody's like, Dom is so fine.
Well-
Which one's Dom? How do you not? I can't tell.
I mean, they kind of look alike, but like you already like
What
when
about-
you see the Rock, it's like that's the Rock.
they look alike.
There's no way you can like
Wait,
mix
what
them
about
up.
Vin Diesel and. Because Jason Statham's in those movies too.
Yes,
He's
that,
just another
yeah, the
bald
British
dude.
dude. Yeah.
I would probably get more likely to get confused with those two.
Yeah.
Nah,
That man's fine, dude.
Because, well, for one, The Rock's a different race than them.
Yeah, and the Rock's bigger, and he's like,
you have a
that man's toned.
Yeah.
The Vin Diesel, he's like big, but he's not like as toned as the
Yeah, he's
Rock.
probably not as tall, definitely.
No, not tall. Yeah, no.
yeah.
The Rock's pretty tall. He always like towers over people.
He's like 6 something.
Yeah.
I remember there was this one movie I watched. It was what was it? Here Comes the Boom.
That had Paul Blart in it, right?
Yeah. Oh, Paul Blart. Remember Paul Blart?
Malco.
Malco.
Yep.
I don't really remember it. I'm not
That-
gonna
that
lie.
movie was
All I
cool.
remember
He
is
always rode that 2-wheel scooter.
All I remember is he had like,
Segway.
He like jumped out. He jumped
he
the
had
roof
low
with
blood
it.
sugar is the only thing I remember.
Yeah.
He ate a candy bar, and like one of the scenes was he was like, he had to like fight past his low blood sugar. Like, beat
That man
This
was
man's fighting
Yeah, I
down.
remember. Did y'all ever watch Grown Ups, bro? That one was funny.
I never saw
Grown-ups? Nah, my mom didn't let me watch that.
Yeah, mine didn't either. I
But,
still watched it.
it.
I remember my granddad he asked me and Caleb what we wanted to watch. I was like, Caleb, say Grown Ups. And like he rented it. He was like, are your parents good with that? I was like, yeah.
What's in that
They
movie?
love this movie.
Yep.
What's
They
in
like that.
Another movie?
I'm trying
I
to.
don't think they released anymore.
There was one I watched when I was a little kid that I'm trying to remember. It kind of fit there was like a cliche formula kind of for like those type of movies. Oh, so what about?
Did y'all ever watch Tintin?
No.
You talking about the one where he was hanging from the clock or something?
It was an animated one.
Oh yeah, I never saw The Adventures of Tintin.
Yep.
Oh,
By
no.
Steven Spielberg.
Did y'all
But,
watch 9?
What about the,
Yeah, with the little, with the
the
like
puppet?
the
Yeah.
sewed.
Yeah,
that was cool.
I never watched it, but I saw it. And I
What
wanted
about
to
the
check it out.
Transformers movies?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Those were mine.
Yep. Those
Like
were
whenever Optimus Prime would give like his speeches,
The-
like
the
young me
voice,
would be like,
bruh.
he'd be like,
Robots roll out.
no, like he gave like one of the speeches at the end of the
That joint
movie.
was fun-
There's
was
like
fun.
rock music playing something. He was like,
We may be gone,
"We will be
but we
gone.
will always be
This is
protected.
to all the Autobots out there.
Yep.
There may be Decepticons,
Listen to my
and
call.
you have to fight."
Listen to.
I'm like, yeah, Optimus.
I'm like, let's go. Yep.
6-year-old me would be like, yeah, let's go.
And there was always a fine girl in every movie.
Yes.
Megan Fox or that one blonde hair.
Bro, the first one was really good. The second one, Dark of the Moon.
I just remember. Oh, I don't remember the name. I just
Bro, I
remember-
know what you're talking about. I remember every
Megan
single...
Fox. I was like, yep. I can't wait to see you next movie. But
I remember I can't wait to see the...
Yeah.
No, it's like the first and
Shia
second
LaBeouf
movies
was
were
a good
good, but
actor.
then they changed the girl like the third movie.
yeah, I don't know why, right? I don't know why.
I honestly, I don't remember anything about this movie.
Really?
I just remember once they took
Sam
once they
was
took
wicked.
Shia LaBeouf out, it got worse.
You
when they put
all
I only saw like 2 though.
Mark Wahlberg
I'm not
was
gonna
good,
lie.
but, like,
I didn't
once-
care for them that much because
Yeah,
I
I
was
didn't.
never like into cars and stuff.
then that one Autobot, he was like, "You want a piece of me?" Then
I want
Megatron
two.
was like, "I want two." He tore him apart.
Megatron was
I
fun.
remember. I always remember that part. I was laughing when I
Megatron
was a kid.
fun.
I want two.
But yeah, I haven't seen the fourth one. I never watched it.
The newest
But,
one with like Optimus
Yeah,
turns bad.
I know they
That's
made
all
it like
all.
they're like the Knights of the Round Table or something.
That's pretty good.
And he has like I still remember Jet Optimus. That junk made me so hype. Like he got like the jetpack or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was
He was
fun.
fighting Megatron.
That man
in
had
the
the
desert.
sword too. Like,
Yes. Like the desert, like the slow mo desert scenes or whatever. Those.
It's like
were
you
all
see the
fun.
sand kicking up and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
They'd have like the normal little human army men people running around. Like, get out of this! You're gonna get.
They always be
what are
those
you
weak.
doing?
They'd always be those weak Decepticons that were easy to kill.
For real. Always the weak ones. Starscream or whatever.
Yep.
Starscream wasn't weak, bro. He was the plane guy. He was like one of the main ones. Wasn't
Yeah. The movies always made them weaker than they seem though.
He? Oh yeah.
What is this man doing? He's knocked out.
Yeah, Snoring.
I'm trying to think of more.
Yeah, I guess that's it. So, yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and wrap this podcast up.
I don't really know what the topic was, but like childhood, I guess.
It was good. Well, basically, like,
Yeah, good luck coming up with a title for this one.
I guess I did. If you listen very closely, there's no chance in heaven of me, editing the snoring out. So it's confirmed.
There you have it. JK,
Anyway, guys, we'll be
playing.
back next week with the
He was not
podcast.
playing.
Enjoy your spring break.
I would.
He was not.
I want to see this picking that
I
up.
was.
Anyways, guys, remember we got NoDream, With the one dream,
to praise the one king. MJAAEA.
NoDream Jail.
JB89C6.
Remember that, guys.
See you.
Cubs out. Let's go.